What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we back with another video. Road to 300 subscribers, of course. And I thought today I'll be making a different video saying the Pacers just went on 3-1. This series is over. But the Oklahoma City Thunder just fully saved their season in the fourth quarter. Like, I'm watching this game, I'm like, what the fuck? They look terrible. This doesn't look like the same Thunder team I've been watching all year, or even in the playoffs. This doesn't look the same. And they showed up in the fourth quarter. They made timely buckets. They made huge defensive stops, and they obviously the Indiana Pacers. That's what I would call it, because they made a huge comeback. They were down 9 at one point in this fourth quarter. They didn't have the lead for the whole second half, and they just pulled out some stops. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he was getting clamped by Andrew Nembhard for most of the game until the fourth quarter when it was time for crunch time, and he was pushing off. I'm gonna give it a buck. There's a clip of him pushing off some crazy shit. And yeah, J-Dub was on all night from what I was watching. Like, Aaron Nesmith, he had no answer for Jalen Williams. And Nesmith just looked terrible on the defensive end tonight. And the series is 2-up now. Like, it's a series. Like, I thought if the Oklahoma City Thunder would have lost tonight, I thought this series was over. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm watching this shit. I'm like I said in the beginning, I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, they look scared. Like, I was texting my friends, like, this ain't my MVP. Is he scared? What the fuck is going on? And he ended up proving me 100% wrong. And now they sent question marks to when I said not my MVP. But it's crazy seeing how they just showed up tonight. Because, I don't know, like, they was talking about that they did this in Game 4 against the Denver Nuggets. And I probably got to rewatch that game because I ain't gonna lie, that was a while ago. I can't remember that series for nothing. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he ended up with 35 points and 3 rebounds. He overcame his struggles in the fourth quarter. He had like 20 points, I'm pretty sure, at the end of the third quarter, and he ended up showing up. J-Dub, he had 27 points. Yeah, my bad. J-Dub had 27 points and 7 rebounds tonight. Like, he was getting to that layup. Yes, it's crazy. The Oklahoma City Thunder only made 3 threes tonight, and they won tonight. Like, that's kind of insane. But J-Dub was just scoring the basketball. He was hitting tough mid-ranges. He was hitting contested layups. He did everything that they needed him to do. Chet Holmgren, he's getting shit on a lot for this series, but he had a few clutch putback dunks in this game, and some timely stops. Like, I saw there was plays where he was switching on to Tyrese Halliburton. He completely locked him down. Andrew Nembhard, he completely locked him down. And they weren't talking about that in the commentary. I made sure that I was going to talk about how Chet Holmgren came up with them stops. It's not going to be in the highlights, or it's not going to be in the box score, but that's what Chet Holmgren helped do tonight. And speaking of that, he rolled his ankle a couple times and his calf a couple times. So it's good that Chet battled back. He's not having a good offensive series by any means, but good tonight. His defense helped them in the long run. Like, I'm pretty sure people are not going to talk about that. And Alex Caruso, he was huge when the Thunder were off. Like, every time it looked like the Indiana Pacers were going to make a run, Alex Caruso made a timely shot. And that just shows the addition to Alex Caruso was huge for this Thunder team. Him being their veteran, him being their oldest player on the team, and him being the person with championship experience. Like, it just helps the Oklahoma City Thunder go so far. And they're going back home with a split. Like I said, like, they needed a split. Like, I thought probably they could. I thought they weren't going to win both games because Indiana at home is a different team, but they got the split that they wanted, and now they could possibly go up 3-2 at home, which is a high chance because tonight they played awful. I'm going to keep it a buck. They played awful, and they won tonight because their fourth quarter obviously saved them. Alex Caruso, he ended up with 20 points and 3 rebounds. I don't know if I said his stats, but that's what he ended up with. But on the Indiana Pacers side, like, they were playing perfect in the first 3 quarters. Like, they were playing as expected, as you expect a team that wants to go up 3 games to 1. Like, as expected, like you want them to play. Pascal Siakam, he had 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, and he showed up on the offensive end and on the defensive end, showing like he's the second option or the first, or whatever you want to call him. Aaron Nesmith, like I said at the beginning of this video, he played horrible. He had 8 points, 9 rebounds. He fouled out again. Miles Turner, he went 3 for 10, 0 for 6 from the 3-point line. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Andrew Nembhard, he played amazing defense on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's probably not going to get the credit that he deserves because obviously Shai Gilgeous-Alexander ended up with 35 points, but at the same time, like, you could see how much he's disrupting Shai Gilgeous-Alexander every possession. Like, you could just see it. Tyrese Halliburton, he had 18 points and 7 assists. Like, he showed up again. Like, you want Tyrese Halliburton to show up, like, you want him to do those type of things. Like, that's how you want your star player to play. And he was in some clutch and some contested layups. Like, he was surprising me sometimes. Like, that's what he was doing. He went 1 for 7 from the three-point line, but that didn't matter. He was just playing an all-around good game. I'm surprised he didn't get another assist because he had 7 assists entering the fourth quarter. Like, the fourth quarter was just bad for the Indiana to begin with. Obi Toppin, he showed up off the bench again. He had 17 points and 7 rebounds. TJ McConnell, he had 8 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Benedict Mathurin, like I said, he wasn't going to show up like he did last game. Like, that wasn't expected of him. He had 8 points and 2 rebounds. He made some costly, stupid mistakes. He was fouling off the ball. He was just doing some dumb shit. He missed 3 straight free throws. Like, you just can't play that way if you want to beat this team, obviously. But you're going back to OKC, and hopefully you could try to steal this game out of OKC and come back home and go up 3-2 with a chance to obviously close them out at home. That would be the best case scenario for the Indiana Pacers, or if you're an Indiana Pacers fan. And this series is interesting now. Like, I can't say a for sure answer of who I think is going to win. Like, it's fun. Like, this is what we wanted. We wanted a fun finals. We wanted a competitive finals, and we're getting it. So if anybody's shitting on these finals, I don't know what to say at them. I don't know what to say to them at this point. Like, what are you hating on? Like, we're getting competitive basketball. We're getting tough defense. We're getting contested. We're not tough shots. We're getting tough shots. We're getting key playoff moments. We're getting career-defining moments. Like, what else would you want in a playoff series, in my opinion? Like, I can't encourage you to watch the games because obviously, if you're watching the games already, like, you're watching this video. So, I don't know. But let me know how y'all feel about Game 4 tonight, and who do y'all got in Game 5 of the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Indiana Pacers. Subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And the channel icon's right here on the right, and there's a video on the left. Click one of them holes if you didn't watch it already, and subscribe. Help the channel grow, and I appreciate you.